Well, 94, that's great.
Yeah, my wife and I, or I've been, for these few years, I've always thought of her as being just 3 months younger than me.
3 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
that when but then suddenly I started putting the two birth dates together and realized it's 3 months and a year.
So you're a much older man.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you guys got married?
Well, people were asking one time, I guess I was 22 and she was 20.
So you guys have been married over 70 years.
73.
What a gift.
This year will be 73.
What a gift. I think, right?
Pardon?
I said, I think that's a gift, right?
That's a gift?
Yeah.
I hope she says the same thing.
We had a different conversation. We didn't talk about that. What reminds me of, I think it was when Harry met Sally. Remember that?
Yeah.
And in between little vignettes, they had the interviews with the older couples. And in one of them, they asked the woman, did you ever consider divorce? She says, divorce? Never. Murder. Murder, yes. Divorce, no. That was very funny.
Yeah, we've had talks about, not talks, but I mean when we disclosed to people at 70-some years, even where we live at Knollwood,
Mm-hmm.
that's considered quite an achievement. Both from being able to stand one another that long, but also lifetime.
Yeah.
Because that's what they say, oh, you had to be 20 years old when you got married. Yeah. Came out of service and started school, and before too long.
Did you meet while you both were in college?
No, yes, but not because we were in college. She was not in college, but I was.
Okay.
But that's because I came out of service and started
The GI Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GI Bill. And, but no, I met her, she was, her mother, her dad died when she was only 12 years old, my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was with her mother a great deal, and her mother was close friends of a family that I was close friend with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So through him, I met her. And that was the start.
Was it love at first sight?
No, not with me, and not with her
Okay.
either. It was a very short meeting, and but it didn't take long. For the love, or at least some degree of
For you guys to know.
huh?
For you to know.
Yeah, yeah.
And how did you pop the question?
Oh. Well, this was after we were, going together quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And came to her, oh, I think it was Valentine's Day. And I stopped off, didn't have a car. That was, I had, so to her credit, I say, we had to take the streetcar to any time we went out, except when I happened to have a friend who had a car, we would make double date, but just between the two of us, she had to take a streetcar with me. So, but anyway, you asked how it was Valentine's Day, and I was coming over, I had to stop off, I had to change streetcars. I stopped off at a little store, and I bought a bag of these, you remember, or maybe it was before your time, those little hearts they had with little sayings.
The conversation hearts, yeah.
Yeah, and they were, I don't know, not packaged, and I just bought a small little bag. That the candy store operator just took it, threw in a bunch. And I walked into, but what I did, I had a ring for her, but in the box.
Oh,
So I
sneaky.
put it in there.
Yeah.
And so then I came to her apartment, and when I gave her the bag, I said, "Here, happy anniversary, not happy anniversary, happy Valentine's Day." Oh, I said, "Well, aren't you going to pour it out? And, well, aren't you going to put it in the dish? Well, maybe later. Well, no, go ahead and do it." So she poured the thing out into this dish and in the box. First thing she said, "It's gorgeous." She hadn't opened the box. And that was the surprise, at least marriage proposal.
What a great story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Okay. But if you use that in any of this video you're talking about, if you use anything I'm telling you about, I get part of the money that you get for doing that.
Except that I have you sign a release on your way out that says you're not going to sue me for that.
Okay.
So seriously asking, are you okay if I share that story?
Share that story?
Yeah, are you okay if that's part of the video?
It's part of the video.
Yeah. If you're not, I won't.
No, that's okay.
Okay, because sometimes people just have things they don't want
Well,
out there in the
maybe
universe.
Maybe I shouldn't. No. I don't know. I don't have any reason not to. But
Yeah, and your name's not on it, your face isn't on it, but I just want to be absolutely sure that you're okay with that. So
Okay.
it's a great story. I think people will love it.
Yeah. Just that part, just about giving her the, you mean giving her the ring?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
what we were talking about, yeah. All right, so this part you won't be able to get on the video right here. But probably. All right, well, everything here looks really good.
Okay.
So this was 4 months
What's
since
that?
this was 4 months since we
4
last
months?
saw you. I think that's a little too long.
Quite a growth.
Yeah. So what I am thinking that why don't we get you guys in at about 2.5 months instead of 4?
But the insurance was still.
It has to be at least 2.
It has to be at least 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
okay.
can do that. So
Okay.
okay. Well, thank you for letting me record.
You're quite welcome.